We closed out a deal last week at the 11th hour. I'm telling you, very last minute, everything finally came together. And one of the things I'm thinking about this morning is how this one should have been an easier one, right? And that happens a lot. You have all of the very best components from the beginning. You have a great timeline, nobody's in a rush. You have great buyers that are super well qualified, amazing sellers that are just genuinely great people and have taken care of their place. Those elements usually mean it's going to be a really smooth deal. And sometimes there are just elements of the deal that we can't plan for or we don't know are going to be really challenging. And that could be things like maybe a buyer paid off a car or a lease or something a month ago and it never came off the credit report. That takes time. You have to get the creditors involved, get those cleared. It could be something with the title work. Like the last time the property was sold, the title work wasn't as clean as it should have been, and now we have to go through a lot of extra steps to get that clean title to be able to close. And in this case, it was an insurance thing. Buying a condo, guys, is very different than buying a house, and there are a lot of extra steps. But I have to say, even when all the elements are perfect, you can never know what that transaction is going to feel like as you go through it. And the most important component to decide if this is going to be something that can close on time, if this is something that we can make it across the finish line, is a really, really hard one to measure. And it's so important. And you choose it so much earlier than you think you do when you're looking to buy a house. And that component is care. How do you measure care? How do you measure how much somebody cares about you and your goals and whether or not you'll be able to accomplish them? In this case, if we hadn't had the team that cared so much, I mean, every single person on this team was willing to raise their hand and say, hey, I need help. Hey, here's what's going on behind the curtain. Hey, I know this isn't my sandbox, but like, this is what I know about it. Tell me what else I need to know to understand what's going on and how I can lend a hand. Hey, I'm on this side of the deal, but I need help from you on that side. Like, those are the kinds of factors that are so hard to measure when you're choosing who you're going to work with. And it's so hard to know, but they can make or break it. Even the deals that look like they're going to be easy sometimes are harder than we think they're going to be. So when you are thinking about buying or selling and you're starting to interview different people that you're going to work with, remember that when you're making those decisions, think about who really cares. Who's going to care for you through that whole process and make those goals that are so precious to you their goals that are precious to them. Because that matters when you're choosing a lender, when you're choosing an insurance partner, when you're choosing an agent. And I want all of your goals to happen. So choose someone who cares.